is now time for me to step down. I've served in the Navy since the 1890s, and I'm now a tired man. Over 30 years as a head of the Navy has made my hair gray from stress, or I think that I'm just getting old. The 1941 Navy Act is complete. All ships have been modernized to an extent, focusing more resources on our newest vessels. I requested that our older ships should be made into floating museums. We have no need to sell them for scrap or to other nations. Congress has honored my request and has started putting out bids for cities to have a ship or two in their limits or area. I think New York City got 4, I know Cleveland got 3, Buffalo got 5, including a heavy cruiser. Detroit got a couple. Florida wanted 17 ships for various cities, and I'm still trying to figure out which ones to send. Puerto Rico will be getting the San Juan and the Puerto Rico, and they will sit in the harbor and bask in the Caribbean sunlight as museums. Even inland cities bought submarines and destroyers to put in dry areas or large museums. But alas, that is no longer my duty to handle anymore. With some difficulty and pleading, I convinced Admiral Lawrence, the man responsible for cementing the legendary USS Wyoming as an unstoppable force in the Pacific, to accept my recommendation to be the next leader of the United States Navy. Now, in my retirement at the home I built near D.C., I relax and visit with officers and enlisted men alike who come out to see me. Sometimes for advice, sometimes for golf, other times just to share a drink and a cigar. I treat them as my equals, and they are always welcome to visit. I still get asked my opinion at times when the Navy looks at new policies. I gently remind them that I am retired, though often I share my thoughts and experiences to assist in any way I can. On the world stage, our Republic of China allies have finally quelled the last communist holdouts and established full control over China. The Tsardom of Russia was formed from the occupied zones of the former Soviet state, albeit with a constitutional monarchy like the United Kingdom. Our Commonwealth of Allies and client states like the Philippines, post-communist control Australia, the Republic of Mexico, Argentina, Indonesia, and the United Kingdoms of Indochina have been granted full independence as of 1943. They all voted separately to form an alliance with us called the APDO, the Atlantic Pacific Defense Organization. Canada, Greece, Israel, China, and later even the UK joined between 1944 and January of this year. There's one change, however, in this new order. The United States has the most powerful navy in the world, and we are the global hegemon. It is our responsibility to make sure that the freedom of the seas is guaranteed for our prosperity. It is my belief that, therefore, the U.S. Navy should be a shining example of professionalism, effectiveness, and lethality across the globe. To whom it may concern, Admiral James S. Gurney, U.S. Navy, February 12, 1946. Hey everyone, I'm hoping you're still here, and if you are, I would love to thank you all so much for your support for the series. I know this video for the epilogue has been delayed month after month. It was originally supposed to come out the second week of January, but as you can see, it's almost the third week of February before this gets out, and I apologize for that. School has picked up and has gotten busier than I would expected, and work has been similarly busy, especially with the mountain of holidays and special events all running into a 2-month span. Hopefully, over the next few weeks, I will be recording the first episodes of the Japanese campaign, and I hope to get those started soon. Probably will not be as many episodes per week, as I find that 2 writing classes is a bit much to handle when you're trying to also write scripts, or at least ideas for scripts. Channel, as for the state of the channel, I'll be doing a separate video on that, probably like a 15-minute, just like, maybe not even 15-minute, like a 5-minute, just check in and tell you guys what's been going on. Again, I am super thankful for you guys. I am sorry, yes, that the campaign save file got nuked with the final big update of Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. That kind of killed my motivation to an extent to continue doing it, because we had gotten so far. I really wanted to go through and go out to 1945 like we had voted, like you guys had voted on, and I'm really sorry that the campaign had to end that way. So I tried with this little epilogue episode to kind of wrap things up, I guess, in a neat little bow as best as I can. You guys' support has been amazing. We hit over 25 subscribers last year. We hit over almost 5,000 views across the channel. So again, I'm super happy. I'm super thankful that you guys are willing to give me the time of day to take some minutes out of your day and listen to me rambling on about battling stuff in a naval combat game. So again, I cannot thank you all enough. It's been deeply I'm not sure humbling is the right term, but I guess so. You know, I don't have much of a, I'm not like some super famous person. I don't aspire to be one, but just to see the little community that's kind of popped up around me, even if it is small, you guys do seem to enjoy the episodes. Most of the episodes hit about 300 views by the end of the series, and once again, I'm really thankful that you guys were willing to support me. It's a great honor, and I'm very happy that you guys are willing to again just take time out of your days. I know I'm rambling here, but yeah. As for moving forward, I'm gonna shoot for. Let me pull up my calendar here so I can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna shoot for by the start of the week of the 24th. Everything going well, to put out the story episode for Japan, and at least one episode, which will probably just be us building the fleet. Again, we are starting in 1905, so we will have torpedo boats. I've kind of narrowed down the doctrine that we're going to go down. It's a little bit different, because with the United States, we were effectively doing fleet and being, which, yeah, I guess that's kind of the point of Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, but I want to experiment with Japan, it being a smaller nation, gives us a little bit more variety. Also, as for Dreadnought Improvement Project version 3, I am not going to be using it. The reason being is I cannot figure out how to install it properly. I can't. I don't get it. I don't understand it. This is nothing against Brother Murno, who designed the mod, or the wonderful modders who do that. It's a little bit too complicated for me. I can't quite figure it out. And I'm not willing to bother my friends midweek to have them help me out with this. So, again, we're going to do vanilla. Hopefully the developers will add like a no submarine button. But I quite like the submarines, especially with how funny it was. Just seeing our submarines just do the Lord's work. So, yeah. Also, from just from the first season, I guess you could call it, of Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, I've got like a gallon Ziploc bag, I guess you could say. It's about the size of that. It's like a freezer gallon bag, right? And inside of it is just a stack of about 30 papers. And all of those are the kill sheets and the notes I made throughout the campaign. It's sitting around here somewhere. Yeah, no, the desk organization has not improved. Although, what else do you guys expect from me? You guys, I think it's funny that you guys get to listen to me losing my sanity. One, on an episode basis, and then two, losing my sanity looking for something as simple as a notebook because I set it down somewhere and I forgot. But yeah, no, there's an entire here it is. Yeah, it's just full of like 20 papers of just us, of just the records, the ships we built. I made a kill sheet in Excel, and so that'll be the kind of campaign wrap-up episode that I'm going to record next. Just so you guys get a feel and you guys can kind of see where the campaign ended off. Unfortunately, I do not remember the classes of the ships, so I might go back through and watch the episodes where we design new ships and remember which classes are what, and try to figure out who is who or what is what. It's just a lot right now, and again, 2 writing classes doesn't make things easier. So, yes. Also, I'm on the esports team at my college, so I'm going to be busy. And hopefully during competition season, I'm going to try to stream on Twitch again. I know this is odd to bring up in an epilogue episode, but I just wanted to catch up with you guys. I will try to stream my attempts on Twitch. My competitions don't really start till April, and hopefully by then I will figure out a way that I can stream my my gameplay. So, yeah, it's the Mario Kart team. I will be upfront with you guys. I'm a decent Mario Kart player, the coach, who is younger than me by almost 4 years, well, actually a little bit less than that because I'm 22 and he's going to turn 18 this year. The kid's dual enrolled in college and is a better racer than me. And I've been playing Mario Kart since before he was born. Like, it's a little humbling, but yeah, so we will be working on that. As for the Japanese campaign, just kind of circling back onto topic of Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, I kind of have the story figured out. First episode will be the trailer, and then you will get a story episode next, and then we'll start the campaign with the building episode, which will be episode 0. Hopefully the week of the 24th of February 2025. Also, I know it's a bit late. I hope everyone had a wonderful holiday season. I think I mentioned that in the episodes, but I really hope you do have, or did have rather, a wonderful holiday season and a happy new year. It's flying by pretty quick. I was like, oh crap, we're in February now. It's almost March. Yeah, it's weird to think about it. But for as for channel content this year, I'm gonna try. Keyword try. Again, my little laptop here. She does the Lord's work getting these episodes out for you guys, but she cannot run games like CS:GO. 2. She can't run a lot of other games. My friends want me to play with them. So hopefully if I can get a PC this year. It didn't happen over the holidays, unfortunately, guys. It's expensive, and college is expensive, and I'm paying my way through because, well, I'm not taking a loan. So hopefully sometime this year I'll be getting a PC, and then maybe we can play around with more fun games. And then hopefully I can get a clipping software, and then I'll start just recording while I'm in Discord calls with the guys, and hopefully put those into a funny moments. Definitely going to try to record some Phasmophobia content later this year. But anyways, that's kind of all I got for you. Thanks for tuning in, and again, thank you guys so much for your support for the Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts American campaign. And I'll see you next time.